Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, afternoon, evening, or whenever it is that you're watching me. Let's get right into it. Let's see what's going on with us today. Yeah, yesterday's reading kind of sucked, didn't it? It wasn't really the greatest. Yeah, sometimes we just get some negative energies around us, and it happens. But let's see how good this reading is. What's going on with Pisces? I mean, it wasn't really a bad reading yesterday. It was just, somebody else in our energy that was not really too, not desirable. Ingwaz. Well, I like Ingwaz. Ingwaz is a lot of things. Ingwaz is the seed bearer. It's male energy. All right. Ingwaz talks about something that's going to propel you forward in a very productive and and powerful way. This is a very powerful rune. It's a good rune. It really is. What else? It reminds me of money, although it doesn't mean money. Sowilo. Sowilo is the sun. Wow. This really amplifies this Inguaz right here. Yeah, this is it's like 2 or 3 Inguaz stacked up together. This is really powerful. And the sun in runes, it's a little different than the sun in cards, because the sun in runes actually highlights the runes that it touches, that it's next to, and it means almost the same thing as the cards, except for the fact that it intensifies other runes surrounding it. So in other words, if something really shocking happened and I pulled Hadjalez and it was right next to the sun, then that would be even more shocking, because the sun would amplify it. That's what I mean by that. So whatever this is really powerful. This is procreative energy. So if you're operating a business or something like that, this is good news. What else? Perthro. So this is some sort of unknown fate, and it's not as bad as you think, okay? It's because although there could be things on your mind right here, just trust that whatever the outcome is on this unknown, it's going to work out better than you think. It's going to work out actually quite better than you think, because you've got the sun next to it, which really amplifies that. And you've got Inguaz here behind it. And this is telling you to trust in the unknown, trust yourself too. Yeah, for sure. You might want to look for things that are hidden. And if you do look for things that are hidden, you're going to be able to see them, because you've got the sun right there. So there's not going to be much anything hidden, because you've got the sun right next to it. And you also may be seeing synchronicities, 333, 222, 111, stuff like that. You might be seeing a lot of that too. It's the universe telling you that there's something going on here behind the scenes. Something that has to do with your fate that you can't quite clearly see quite yet, but with the sun here, you will. So what else? Uruz. Wow, I like Uruz in the upright. That's good. Strength. Okay. So it's in the advice column here, Pisces. Strength. And, it's talking about staying strong, okay? Just intentionally stay strong through whatever situation that it is that you're going through. All right, stay strong. This is really telling you here to use your strength. We're really strong, Pisces. So, you know, yeah, this has something to do with using your strength to move, to continue to move. Something might be going on here. Well, something is going on here with this. What else? Gabo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a gift. Gabo is a gift, or it's a blessing of some sort, or it's a partnership. And it doesn't have to be like love or romance. It could be like a business partnership. Or it could be a gift. Whatever it is, it's a blessing, okay? Whatever this is, whatever Gabo is, it's a blessing. Whether it's a gift or it's a partnership or whatever this is, it's a blessing. What else? Menez. Interesting. You know, Menez is a really good rune in the upright. It talks about assistance, and it talks about an individual. This is something going on here with this somebody else. Can't really tell exactly what that's saying yet. I gotta get more runes. Uruz in reverse. Okay. So whoever you're dealing with here, Pisces, or if this is somebody that's in your energy, you know, they're feeling exhausted. Yeah. And they also may feel that they missed out on something, you know. This person could feel like they missed out on a chance with you. Mm-hmm. Now, this can also be talking about just somebody being really, you know, exhausted, tired. Let's see what else. Let's get another one. Inguaz in reverse. Yeah, this person's in the dark. This person is definitely in the dark, Pisces. Inguaz is like, well, it's light, but when it's in the upright, and it's also victory when it's in the upright, but when it's in reverse, it's kind of like darkness and, you know, and confusion. This person's really confused. Yeah, this person is, you know, experiencing a lot of lack of energy. This person could be ill. This person might be ill because they're experiencing such, you know, I don't know why I said that. I don't really see anything that says that, but I just feel that this person may be ill because they're, you know, they're experiencing a significant lack of energy. Yeah. They're feeling pretty drained, and they're in the dark. They're in the dark about something with you as well. There's something here that they don't know about you. Interesting. So yeah, that person is, it doesn't look like they're really going through some sort of a good situation for sure. I don't know who that is. Different for everybody. What else? Hagelez. Chaos. Yeah. You know, Pisces, that's what Hagelez means. It kind of means chaos, destruction. It's like the Tower card, but it's not a bad Tower card, or it's not a Tower card. Tower. It's not. It's a Hagelez moment. It's like a Tower moment. This person's going through a Tower moment for sure. This is some sort of chaos here that's coming to us, though, something that's going to be confusing to us, because we have Perthro here in reverse, something we didn't see, or something that's going to come to light. It's something here. Let's pull some tarot out and see what else. What's going on with Pisces? Why is Perthro here? Let's clarify Perthro. This is the unknown. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. I like that. Queen of Pentacles is good. And also, this is talking about abundance. It's earth energy, okay? And I see Elhaz on here, and I also see Canaz, which is light. You see that? Canaz right there in the upright? This is Canaz, but it's in reverse. But on this card for us, it's in the upright. This is light and protection. And we have the light over here. Yeah, so we're protected. So something about this unknown. Let's see what else. Ah, the two of Pentacles in reverse. This is kind of interesting. So, you know, Perthro here is this is kind of like this is like being unbalanced. Maybe there's something here that you weren't really too balanced about, something that wasn't balanced. Yeah. This could be turning that chaos into security. This is turning this chaos right here into security right here. Make sure you're using your intuition. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like what this is talking about. It's turning this chaos right over here into some sort of security. This chaos, this unbalance. So it's going to turn into security. That's why I like Ingwaz here. Ingwaz is very potent energy. You know, that's why it reminds me of money. So what else for Pisces? Gosh, I'm just throwing these cards all over the place. There's the Death card. Let's keep shuffling. Strength. This is strength right here, Pisces. Remember I said use your strength? You're going to be needing to use your strength. This is your strength. Why is strength there? Oh, the Eight of Swords in reverse. That is awesome. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess. That's our energy, Pisces. This is like this is like using your strength. This is using your strength to break free from something that made you feel trapped. This is breaking free from some sort of feeling, some sort of imbalance, and feeling trapped and stuck. This is you breaking free from that. Yeah. I really like this. This is really good, Pisces. It's not looking too shabby. Let's see. Let's get another card. Let's get some of these cards here. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. And I guess the next new moon eclipse is in 2026. And I think that's in Pisces. I think somebody told me that. Let's get one more card. And believe in the impossible, Pisces. Believe in the impossible. Because whatever this is here, whatever the deal is, it's better than you think. All right? This is fate. It's the unknown, something unknown, but it's fate. It's coming to light now. Something's coming to the surface. And, yeah, I really like this. Let's pull some of these warm runes. These are from Ireland and Scotland before it was Ireland and Scotland. They go back to they predate the Roman Empire, so they're pretty old. What else is going on with Pisces? Or, huh? Okay, I like or. Or is okay. What else? She's sitting in the graveyard. Can you see that? See the heads? That's a pretty cool looking headstone too. Yeah, sitting up there against a headstone. What else? Starf. Okay, understood. And let's get one more. I guess we'll just take that one. Louis. Oui. No, Louis is not French. Sounds French though, doesn't it? Yeah, no, Louis is is Irish. Yeah. So let's see. Let's get down to the meanings of these things here. Pisces. I gotta grab my book. All right. So this is or. I always mispronounce this, but it's pronounced or. And this is the heather tree. And she's standing in a cemetery, like I said, with that cool looking headstone. And it looks like she's kind of thinking about something. She's thinking about past memories of loved ones. This is a really good rune. It represents sexual connections as well. So, this right here is, can be sexual energy as well. Ingwaz, it can be in some way, shape, or form. Excuse me. But this is really talking about, maybe some sort of a connection. See, we have Gable right here. That could be a connection of some sort. And it's usually related to magic intentions and spiritual growth. It represents the cycle of death and life, and it has a deep connection with the earth. And so this could also be talking about some sort of a connection or relationship with partners that's based on mutual respect. Yeah. So this could just, which can tell me that it doesn't necessarily have to be sexual. It can just be some sort of mutual respect between you coming together with someone else in some way, shape, or form. All right. Now, Starf, that's a different deal here. Starf is the blackthorn tree. Okay. And this is talking about distress. Okay. Well, here's the distress right there. Hadulaz. You see that? That's the chaos. But we already know that you're going to turn that chaos into security. So this is really talking about, finding out a secret. Like I said, seek out the unknown. Seek out, because you're going to find out. Seek out the unknown. You'll see it. There's the sun. And it's also telling you to be very ready. Be ready for the unexpected. Okay, see, here's Hadulaz. We can't control Hadulaz. This is something that just comes out of the universe. It is uncontrollable. And so just be ready for something that is unexpected. Your life may take a sudden turn, but if it does take a sudden turn, it's going to take a sudden turn for the much better than you even think. For sure, okay? So I really like this. And this is also talking about keeping things to yourself maybe too, all right? You may have some things on your mind or some things going on that you need to keep to yourself right now, okay? Yeah. When the road's clear and it's time to move, that's when you'll know. You'll know. So, but for now, keep things to yourself. We'll see what else. Where is Louis? There it is right here, Louis. And this is the rowan tree. It's talking about defense and herbalism and controlling your actions, okay? So just make sure you control your actions, continue to stay positive, and this is telling you to take care of your babies too, you know, your pets, your animals, you know. This is also talking about a sudden burst of creativity or inspiration. So something inspiring is coming your way. It's going to inspire you. It's going to give you more strength. Right here with this strength. See it? Yeah. So I really like that. Let's pull some of these Chateau cards out here. What's going on with Pisces? Self-sabotage. Undermining your success by procrastinating, negative self-talk, or fear of failure. So make sure you're not doing any of those, Pisces. And what else? Deception. It's a slippery slope that erodes trust. Honesty builds connection and authenticity. Yeah. What else? No boundaries. Difficult to establish a healthy respect. Take care to ensure your needs are met. So make sure you're taking care of yourself, all right? Yeah. Definitely make sure you're taking care of yourself. What else? What to do, or no, what do you want? There we go. What do you want? If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. Don't worry. This is really expansive. That's an expansive rune. What's going on with Pisces? Inner strength. Here we go again. Strength. This whole reading is about strength. Don't lose yourself in things you can't change. Focus on the things that you can change in attitude, mindset, and energy. And you've got everything you need. So yeah, inner strength. It's going to pull you out of that, whatever this is, you know, which is good. Shine bright, Pisces. It's never a mistake to give of yourself. Some will take it for granted and others may take advantage of it. But don't allow bad energies to overpower your light. All right? And there you have it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? All right, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.